The Kuwait National Development Plan sets the nation's long-term development priorities. It's organized around 7 pillars or areas of focus for investment and improvement. Economy. Develop a prosperous and diversified economy to reduce the country's dependence on oil export revenues.
"72 years after the first cargo shipment of Kuwait export crude, Kuwait now started exporting its super light crude oil with 48 to the world. So far, Kuwait was producing just one type of oil with 31 and 2.5% sulfur. Now it will be able to export a much lighter type, which commands a premium of over $5 to $6 per barrel, or equivalent to the current Brent price of $76 per barrel. We will be producing 130,000 barrels from now, which will increase to 300,000 barrels by the end of 2025. All of these are being produced from northern oil field. It goes back to the discovery of free gas, and along with the discovery of the light type crude, Kuwait was the only oil country that was stuck with the type of crude oil, and now it has added another type. Its quality is next to Algerian Sahara blend and Malaysian types, which are in the same range of Kuwaiti Super Light crude. This will open new markets for Kuwaiti's oil industry. It can now see customers in need of light crude oil and products like gasoline. A volume of 130,000 barrels is small, but it will give customers the flexibility to blend with heavier type of oil, or it can be blended with Kuwaiti crude depending on the customer needs. Wants that flexibility. For years, Kuwait was trying to switch type of crude from light crudes, but for some reasons it never did, or perhaps because of volume, reserve, and rate of recovery. It didn't justify the economics and constructions, storage tanks, and handle the light crudes from the north. The first shipment of Kuwait Super Light crude is heading to Asia, simply because of higher netback against the West and ample supply of sweet type of crude in the United States of America with the shale oils. This could be the beginning of more things to come, like more free gas production and further exploration for lighter crude oil, which will also give our more flexibility. It's great news for Kuwait's oil industry after many years of waiting and explorations. It also meaning more income and revenue for the state treasury, as well as more challenges to come after this success, with hopes for more positive news.
The Kuwait National Development Plan sets the nation's long-term development priorities. It's organized around 5 themes or desired outcomes and 7 pillars or area of focus for investment and improvement. Each pillar has a number of strategic programs and projects that are designed to have the most impact on achieving the vision of New Kuwait. Let's look at the top social media highlights regarding Kuwait development projects. From Kona account, development projects key to achieve Kuwait's 2035 vision. And from Kuwait account, 80 to 90% of 48 important development projects solved. And from Global Islamic Economy account, Kuwait's 2018-2019 development plan includes 20 large projects worth nearly $71.6 billion. For more information or details regarding Kuwait Development Account, please visit the website on the screen.
under the patronage of the Minister of Information and Minister of State of Youth Affairs Mohammed Al-Jibri. A preparatory discussion was conducted by the organizers of the Arab Media Forum in collaboration with Kuwait Ministry of Information prior to the award ceremony of the recognition to create advertising. Panelists and selected talent artists utilized and the opportunity to discuss main elements of the very dynamic industry. As the global advertising market experienced rapid expansion and development.
Well, we need such an event here in Kuwait because it will encourage and increase the creativity within the competitor and the advertising market, and it will be raising up the standards of artwork, creative thinking, where it will be allowing Kuwait companies to compete in Dubai, Lebanon, and inshallah, Cannes Lines.
And what's happening actually in the market in Kuwait, the ideas, the creativity that individuals are creating, the competition happening in the market, how they are getting out of the box, how they are actually trying to be new and a little bit different than others, which really makes me really happy. The market is very dynamic, which really shows that there is something different in Kuwait. I can see Snapchats, I can see Instagram. It's going to a really new level. The thing here is like, what's gonna happen later on? Are we going to be ready? Yes, we are. This is what Kuwait show us. Yes, we are going to be ready. And this is really, really interesting, I believe.
Kuwait preserves among the highly markets for the advertising to lead to the higher level for the various creative talents. Participants and panelists continue their informative discussion in the Baraka Grand Ballroom of the Crown Plaza Hotel.